Hello and welcome to Train Symphonetic, and that's a bit too loud. So how is everyone? And good, I can hear myself. So hi Robert, hi Lee, hope you're both good. How's everyone been? I know I didn't set up for stream. I forgot about it. I thought I already did it. So I hope everyone have had a good week this week. Hi Tom. So what have I been up to? I've been doing stuff. I've worked out what the problem was with this board. I hadn't actually wired it up properly, and I do apologise if I sneeze today. Just having a little bit of hay fever. I still haven't got the track cleaned all the way yet. There's still some bits in the way. But first job I have today is change this from a one-way to a three-way with an indicator light. So I got some bits for that. I got that part there, plus these. And of course this, I need to push that back so I can actually see what's happening. So yeah, I had several of them wired the wrong way round. So these are Wagos. I think these are a brilliant invention. Got 3 outputs. So let's go and make a lovely cable. So this weekend is one of my favourite shows of the year. Next weekend is another one of my favourite shows of the year. So this weekend we got a York Model Railway Show at York Racecourse. If you're a Satanist, I suggest getting there early and visit do the park run. My brother-in-law did it last year and he set a personal best. I don't do park runs. Only run I do is to get the cake. So I've plugged this in now. First thing I want to do is put an indicator light on so that I can tell if I got power and if it's done the right way round. Then the weekend afterwards there's Model World Live. If my plans go to plan, I know my plan's going to plan, I should have a video during the show. My plan is to get filming in the morning and then upload at lunchtime. So I actually have plans for a change. I'll be there both days, so if you see me, come over, have a good chat. Make sure to visit my friends at Mount Models. Also have a visit to my friends at DCC Train Automation and DCC Concept. Both of them are very good companies. All 3 of them are very good companies. I'm looking forward to the big trucks again this year. I'm looking forward to the Scale Electric. I'm looking forward to the big bridge. I mean the big Lego bridge. So I now have this light so I can make sure that I got power going through. Last weekend was my favourite show of the year, and which video was that? Now, which show was that? As last weekend I didn't get to any show What I like about Model World Live is it's not just trains, it's everything, and I learnt so much last year. Peter Waterman's there again, so keep an eye out for his layout. So with this wire, brown is positive because that's what colour your pants go if you touch it. Purple is neutral because it's a neutral colour to me. So give these a quick strip. So any shows anyone else up to coming up? What else have I been up to? Getting very close to getting stuff done on the Garden Railway. I had a look at what needed to be done and I got distracted. But we're at that nice time of the year where about the evenings are long and not hot, and it's not bad weather. North Down Model Society in Bangor, County Durham. Oh, I saw his video. Glad you enjoyed the show. What else do I have going? Oh, excuse me. So what else do I have going on? These strippers really don't like my wire. I never do what I'm doing here. I should get that problem. Yeah, today was very windy. Let me just grab something from here. So, what else? Yeah, looking forward to those two shows. Anyone who's a member of a Batman Collector Club, the dates for their Practically Perfect sale are out. Always worth going down there. Make sure to take double your budget. And get some good bits. What else is there? So what else do I have planned? I don't know. Yeah, there wasn't a video last weekend because I just needed to relax. I'm trying to do too many things at once, but that's life. So it was nice to be able to share the layout with everyone. That was quite nice. Shame I couldn't get the camera the proper way round. I don't know what I was doing there. I was using my phone because I know that room is cursed for streams. I have had some ideas in the past about doing the setup properly, when the layout gets into a better phase. Hi, Carl. Yeah, when the layout gets into a better stage, I'll actually get a permanent setup in there so that, like in here, I just turn on the cameras and off I go. But that's down in somewhere in the future plan. As there's still a lot to go on for a railway. What else is going on? Rail have been doing quite a few announcements recently, which is always nice to see. It's nice to see so many manufacturers are going to be at Model World Live. So, there's the whole lot. So, Hornby, Batman, Rapido, Revolution, Calvados, I think Aquascale there, but I don't remember seeing. What else is there? So as I now have this light on here, I can tell that this is working. I was trying to be subtle earlier on and borrow extension lead from downstairs, but I got caught. This year I got shows throughout the year. August I actually got 3, 2.5, 3. As one of them is a railway show rather than a model railway show, and that's a great gathering, which is something I'm looking forward to. York, I'll be there on Saturday, and I'll be there as soon as it's open. Or if anyone's doing the park run, you'll see me at the finishing line, waiting for my brother-in-law. And there's a very good chance that I'll be having a sneaky McDonald's while I'm waiting for him, but don't tell him that. So put these into the connectors at the back. 1, 2, 3. I have that light showing that that's active. Then I got to mad dad going up the stairs. And that's my DCC system on. Well, I think about it. I've been thinking about this model. I don't like the paint job. We all know I did it was my first attempt. But I saw something interesting at Rail Stuff. Yeah, but I quickly go onto that on my computer, and our answer to Carl is McDonald's is a long way from the thing, but drop my brother-in-law off at the start line, quickly go to McDonald's, pick up my order, come back. By the time that it started and all that, my McDonald's will have mysteriously gone, then I can have second breakfast. So so that's my plan. Is that the button I want? Yep. So rail stuff. He gets shout outs all the time from Richard at Richard is it? But I'll give him another shout out. A very friendly person. And how to find the product I was after. So it is, I think it's that one. It's brick paper. No, it's not brick, but it is brick. There we go. It's Everard Junction. It's for texture sheet. And there is a corrugated tin roof, which I think would look really good on that shed. Hi, Go For It Painting. Good to have you there. Welcome to the channel. Yeah, so I reckon that this could look quite good on that model I just showed you. If I do that, I can then go back to that. And go and do that. So, Go For It Painting. You can promote your channel. I make everyone a moderator so that they can promote their own channel. So if I go onto this and go back to this one, there's a chance that I might actually be able to control points. I don't see this happening. So, now that's the wrong one. Can I see the DS64? Read the fold list. So you can see it's saying no response from it. But I can control the controller. So I'm needing to program it. This is the interesting bit. This tells us everything that the system's talking to. There used to be really useful software which you could see what was attached to your local net, but that's long gone. So let's go back to that. It's nice to see the lights lighting up. So what do you think of this with the corrugated sheet? Oh, silly Richard, I had some of the plain one sitting there all along. So let's do an action, get to throttle up, put in loco 1, 2, 3, 4, set and turn that on, forward, turn on local power, and track power on, and the train's trying to work. Remember my trick from last time, put it on backwards. And watch it falling off the edge. Yeah, everyone share your channels. I stole this idea from Anthony, but I like everyone to be able to promote their channel. So this is going to need a lot of work. As for glue isn't water based, this is going to be a real pest. Glad I don't have those stuck down. So, what did everyone think of the last video whereabouts I included some demonstrations? As that was, I'm always looking at trying to improve a channel. So, if people like demonstrations, I'm quite happy to add that. It won't be added to all shows, but if people want me to add demonstrations from shows, if there's something interesting. And Cardboard John, he's brilliant. You should see all the things he make. And watching the demonstrations at the club, at times you expect a small little fire. You get some lovely sparking and stuff. But really nice person. If you see him at any shows, say hi to him. Okay, is this... Not quite on the track properly. Still need to do a little bit more track cleaning. So first, have a big moral to the story. Make sure to tape your track when you're putting static grass down. So next week we'll be doing Metcalf builds again, as there's a new Metcalf model which I'll pick up next week. This loco is one of the ones I got from the Batman discount day. So really nice. One thing to be aware of if you do get to train from the Batman discount day, practically perfect, is everything had been returned. So there might be damaged bots, there might be cosmetic damage to the loco, but everything had been tested and working. You might be able to get to full track in a full run. Wasn't expecting that today. So This is so close. Really close. Getting closer. So let's try. We're getting very, very close. Track cleaning can be quite awkward, but you get a nice shiny finish when you're done. So let's give it one last thing, then I'm going to press for a pink button. So let's get it on the track. I can see the problem there, the front bogey wasn't quite on. Front bogey isn't on this time. So let's do it one last time. We're very close. Very, very close. And yay, we done it. Hi, Big Red. Okay, time for the pink button. Biscuit of the week. So what do people think it is? Yeah, wheels will need cleaning. Everything will need cleaning. We're talking about me here, trying to be organised. Why is that like that? What button did I press? So, we got chopped fingers, we got hot knobs, we got hot cross buns. Why did I think of hot cross buns? Also, here I've seen for hot cross bun bread at Subways. Wagon wheels. This week is one with an interesting bit of information. Fig rolls. So, did you know for figs to germinate, they need to ingest a wasp, a particular type of wasp? Saw that on TV, so it's got to be true. So there's a fig roll. Let me go and put scary button on. Can't think of anything scarier than that. So from Lidl's, yummy, nice and chewy, delicious little biscuit, good for a dunker. Let's see if I can give the train one last attempt. So set that off in forward, and then we'll finish the video. Doesn't surprise me that it died down there. Come on, train. Really need to clean the track here. Yay! So on that ending, I'll see you all next time. And Saturday video will be out some point. Then next Wednesday we'll start with a new Metcalf build. Make sure to check out everybody else's stream. Let me do a quick... No, that's the wrong thing. Quick one of those so I can subscribe to Go For It Paint It. So remember to subscribe to each other, and I'll see you on next time. Thank you very much.